Okay, so in this Bard video, I'm going to be going over the Math Musical Dungeon, and you need to come to the Abnai Bard Camp, and talk to this NPC here. And you can buy passes from her. They're free, they cost 0 gold, but they do expire. So I just need 1 pass. And then we need to go to the Math Dungeon Moongate. None of the enemies are really that difficult. You can pretty much kill everything with just your instrument. Alright, so let's drop our pass. And yeah, like it says here, turning on the game's sound will help, so make sure you have like the music and sound on for it. So right away we have this unique looking room with all the musical notes in the chest. And this room's pretty boring, we just have to kill a bunch of rats. Nothing that challenging. Alright, so we have these rooms with different musical puzzles, and this is the first one. So we have these 4 harps here. Alright, and this is Snowfield Moonlight. So undo. And this is the music for Dumbarton. This is New Street. Okay, we can undo that one. Music Box of the Soul, or of Soul. So we'll undo that one. Eternal Darkness. Okay, so now we have to remember what each song was for each harp. So this one was Eternal Darkness. If you get it wrong, if you get a harp wrong, like if I go over to this harp here and I entered the wrong one, then monsters would appear in the room. And this one was Snowfield Moonlight. And this one was New Street. And it even plays like the song when you click on the option, just so you can kind of hear it and remember if this is the right one. Okay, and Music Box of Soul. So that's done. You can do those harps in any order you want. Just keep in mind that the last harp you pick is going to be the song that you're going to have to listen to for the rest of the dungeon. So if you have a song that you prefer to hear over some of the other ones, make sure to do that harp last in that room. Okay, and this is just another basic room where we just kill some enemies. Okay, so I just need to hit this guy a little bit and pick up the instruments that he drops. Then him a little bit more and he'll drop a key. Okay, so hit these harps. And you want to find the one with the flute. Okay, so this is the harp we want. So equip the flute that guy in the other room dropped. And then you hit that harp. And it opens the door. Okay, next room. Okay, in this room, these kobold archers are dropping these pieces of music. You're going to want to pick all those up. So make sure you get all of these. Okay, so in this room, hit each harp. And that harp played a C note. And then hit the other harp. Okay, that one's a G. That one's a D. That one's an F. A. E. Okay, so now you've listened to all the harps, and one will appear in the center. So hit that one. Play the notes that haven't been played by the other harps. So in this case, it's note B. And if you have trouble memorizing all that, you can write it down too. As you go along, hitting the harps, so you know what notes have been played. Alright, and this is just another room where you just kill some enemies. Okay, so kill these bard skeletons and pick up what they drop. And then after they're dead, the harp will appear in the center. So hit this harp when you're ready. And then memorize the combination. BDGC. So go over to this harp here. And find the correct notes. Okay, C was last. It was BDGC. Okay, now we just need to find G. Okay, so B, D, G, and C. And if you get that combination wrong, I think it just makes some enemies spawn in the room. Okay, so in this room you'll see 4 figures in black robes playing red instruments. Look up in the center of the room, underneath the chandelier, and see what instrument's there. So this guy is playing the instrument that's in the center of the room, so hit him. And then it's the same for this room too. So that's a loot. So I need to find the one with the loot and attack him. And now we have the boss key. So kill the bard skeletons and pick up the songs that they drop. Okay, so this boss is a little bit different. So he's gonna start playing some music. And I'm gonna find out in just a second. So he's playing Lively Song. So I want to play Lively Song too. And now he's playing Heartwarming Song. And you want to play the song that he's playing before he stops playing it. So you only have until he stops, until he's done with his song. So Charming Song. And what's next? Nostalgic Song. Here it is. Okay, now he's finally picking something different. Oh, and if you play the wrong song, like the wrong score, he'll attack you. I'll just show that real quick. Okay, Lively Song. Oh, and I guess he also gets a little bit of health back if you get it wrong. Okay, so what's this one? Charming Song? Okay, and now he's out of health, and you just need to hit him one time. You can also do a lot of damage to him with Final Hit, but my Final Hit isn't very strong right now, so you probably want to have it at rank 1 to do any good damage to him. So you can hurt him that way too. And now we're at the end of the dungeon, and so let's see if this chest has anything good. Okay, nothing good this time. Sometimes it'll drop some items that can be used to make some cool instruments, or some cool scores that can be used 1,000 times, so it just kind of depends. Alright, and that's Musical Math Dungeon.